Wrong button. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Phlinger here, and Valguero is here, and oh man, it is great. But there is a bunch of stuff from flying babies that have just been introduced to the map to all sorts of cool different things. There's Aberration Zone, there's a deep underwater area. There is quite a bit to explore here. But today we're going to be talking about some of the pre-built bases and some of just the amazing base spots that there is on Valguero. So hey, let's jump right into it, and let's start off with this one right here that is right in the very beginning of the easiest start area. Pre-built castle and everything. Yeah, you're going to have a little bit of hard time getting a bunch of metal right here on these islands, but you know what? This is actually a really good starting base location. And all these areas in here, you can build foundations in there. You can place down foundations, you can snap things to it, you can make this your own. And apparently the tree is included as well. All right, but yeah, this one right here is really easy to get to and really awesome of a castle. I encourage you to check it out, and let's move on to the next one. This one is located right here in the very center aisles of Valguero, right when you first stop. It is actually really cool. And this next one is probably one of my favorites, and this one right here is on the edge of the Redwoods, overlooking a whole bunch, guarded by a bunch of statues that are flanking a bridge, bear riders, and their swords. Honestly, that one looks wicked cool. It comes over across through here. There's a whole bunch of pre-made buildings and several really large towers that you can definitely fit. I would say at least 4 Argents on the right one and at least 1 or 2 Wyverns on top of the left one. So you've got plenty of room. Also, there is a bunch of building area inside of here. Wicked, awesome, amazing ones. In the back, it cuts through as you've got this lone tree overlooking the redwoods and a amazing view going down inside of here. Metal is a little bit harder to come by on this one, but other than that, I mean, get yourself plenty of flyers and you can hit anywhere because there's a lot of really good metal spots on this map. And this one is located at 75.8, 48.2, way on just the edge of the redwoods, right before it meets the chalk hills. Really good spot. Then, of course, making a comeback from the original map, there is the Helm's Deep castle within the redwoods that, man, it just looks even better than it ever has before. It is really cool looking. And then there is just so much area to build for, and we'll build in and around. Quite a bit. And also, there is quite a bit of metal up in the hills around here as well. And then also, you have your very own cave back there that you can build in however you like. It's actually a really cool spot. And this one is at 60.4, 10.9, over very far on the edge of the redwoods. This next one, nestled on a plateau over the top of the chalk hills, is, I mean, it's an older rune, but it is returning from the original map. It is very cool looking. Now it is flanked by a bunch of gold clad statues, and there's not much that remains of this one, but it is buildable and it is over on top of the chalk hills. So there's actually closest by one of my favorite metal spots. Plus, also, there's tons of dinosaurs to tame and ride. And, of course, Deinonychus eggs waiting to be had here. It is a really good spot. And this one is located at 81.9, 88.2. Another pre-built castle located in the middle of the jungle biome, just shy of the green obelisk, complete with its own secret entrances and exits. This one right here is actually really cool. There's a huge area that you can go down inside of here for your building pleasure, already segmented off into rooms and everything. This one right here is wicked cool. And then this one right here is definitely one for the books because it's got, I mean, all the resources you need, plus the new dinosaurs, the mega raptors that spawn around here. This one right here is very cool. And this one is located right here on the map at 36.9, 91.8. Now let's start talking about some of the better base locations that I think are some of your biggest bang for your buck when it comes around to the PvE player. All right, located right here on the map in the middle of the chalk hills, just right in the middle of the chalk hills. This right here, if you're looking for something that is just absolutely gorgeous, you're not going to have to deal with too many wild dinosaurs around you, but also you want to have immediate access to a ton of metal, a ton of dinosaurs to tame, a ton of, I mean, hell, there's salmon inside of this little lake right here. And just being face it, look at that. That is just gorgeous. And what I mean by a ton of metal is this mesa right here, right next to it, there is so much metal just hidden all over this place. Grab an Argent, grab an Anki, and just go to town, and you will have metal for, I mean, as much as you will ever need right there. And it is right below the castle from earlier, but honestly, this right here, you cannot go wrong with that. That is just an amazing base. All right, if you're looking for something deep within the Redwoods, and honestly, this right here, this is just really cool. This entire island right here is surrounded by just a lake, so where you can control what all comes onto it, and then all around it, you've got plenty of room for whatever base you decide to make, be it a treehouse or something on the ground, and you've got plenty of room for all of your dinosaur needs, with breeding and just about anything you want to. This one is located way in the back corner, so you're going to be left alone if you're playing on a server, pretty much. And yeah, there's just, this is really, really awesome. I mean, if you're a seclusionist, this is your style of base area. I'm just saying, this is a good one. And we're back to the castle that we all started it for, but not for the castle itself, for this entire island. This one right here, this island in the very center of the map, it's in the center of the map, so you can get just about anywhere you need to very, very quickly and very easily. Yeah, there's no metal on this island at all, but there's tons of herbivorous dinosaurs, so where you're going to be left alone. So this is not only is a really good base spot, this is also a really good early game spot. And yeah, this is just a really centralized location that is really good. Pair this up with really good metal areas over across there towards the green obelisk. And, you know, this one's pretty dang good. Also, it's really close to the oil cave over that way. Yeah, as long as you've got a flyer in this place, in this base, you've got so much, resources just all around you. Yeah, you're going to have to travel to get some of the resources, but it's a really good spot. And this next one comes in right at the base of the green obelisk in the distance. And this, if you like living with beavers, if you like being around beavers, look no further. This one right here has got a non-ending just supply of beaver dams wherever you go. This one right here is more of a temple, but it's really, really awesome. And there's tons of metal in just the hills nearby. Plus, you even have your own little crystal node. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. It's inside the forest, yet outside the forest, which is just really cool when you think about it. Oh, man. So, yeah, and this one right here is, once again, right in the middle of a lake, so you're not going to have to worry about wild dinosaurs coming in. You do not have to build a wall on the outside of your base. Yeah, this one's wicked, wicked cool. This one is located right here at 52.7, 72.9. And once again, if you're looking for an amazingly beautiful one that is more centralized as well, but has a little bit more access to some of the resources than the islands, well, this one right here is wicked, wicked cool. Guarded by double waterfalls that come down on either side that provide a slight little watery barrier on each side. This one right here is wicked, wicked cool. I like this one a lot. This one is located right here at 44.7, 39.0. Ah, man, I may actually build here myself. This is just so peaceful. It's amazing. All right, if cave living is your style, well, you can't go very much wrong with this one right here. Located way over here at 34.5, 35.1, 9.6. This one right here is actually kind of hidden behind these waterfalls. If you go down here, right through here, there is a section where there is just tons of crystal, tons of everything. Also, there is your own little entrance to the deep water section of Valguero. That is, yeah, seriously, you can get just about anywhere on this map if you know how to, well, with this cave, if you know how to do it, and nobody's going to see you coming. It's pretty cool. All right, these next ones we talk about are going to be down inside of the Aberration area. Now, if you're curious, the Aberration area, the start, the cave to get down into it is at 37.9, 58.0. All right, now inside of the Aberration area, you'll encounter these three little sections of just land supported by roots. Now, each one of these has their own individualized kind of little section attached to them. It's really awesome. And each one of these is flat enough for really good base building. This right here, not as much as the other two, but all three of these would make really, really good base location. And if you were even playing on single player, you could attach all three of them. Yeah. I mean, and it would be very cool. It would take a lot to attach all three of them, but it would still be very, very, very cool. And these ones are located at just the beginning of the Aberration area, right here at 27.5, 67.6. And in the back of the Aberration area, there is just a little secluded area where you're kind of left all to yourself. I mean, you could easily block off these two walls or this area right here, so where you could just be left alone to do whatever you want to back here. I'm not going to judge. And yeah, this one is located at 26.9, 93.6. It even includes a lake, so where you can have your water dinos in there. Very cool. Now, this next one is kind of hidden and hard to get to, but yeah, there is a path that comes around right down through here, starting at, let's see, at 23.3, 88.7. But once you find this path, it will curve around up this way, up through here, and just through this little hidden area where there's a bunch of trees, cuts down through like this, and then it opens up to a really flat area with just a ton of room overlooking the entire Aberration area. This one right here, this was really, really good. And you could even bring up water from down below once you get this base area set up, and there is more than enough room to do whatever you want to right here and just be left alone. Yeah, it's not super close to the red area, but it is close enough that you can go down there, but not super close that people coming by are going to be stopping by going, hey, yeah, you're right next to the red area. Yeah, this is a really, really good spot. And this one right here, after you get the path, is right here at 30.9, 87.5. All right, now if you like the Aberration zone, but you like a lot of illumination, so yeah, you're not going to be living in the dark. This one right here is actually a really, really cool spot. This one is located right here at 47.7, 64.4, and it even has a waterfall down in there. You could build a base section over there, a big giant base section over there, a bridge in between, or just use cliff platforms to make just whatever you want to. And this one right here is located right next to the the ramp that goes down to the red zone. So yeah, you've got instant access to just about everything Aberration has to offer here. You've got crabs up here, spinos up here, you've got ravagers up here, you've got rock drakes and reapers down there, plus also basilisks down there. I like this spot a lot. All right, back out into the sunlight in the open air. If you like to live in the redwoods, but you kind of just want to be left, alone from all of the wild dinosaurs, this one right here has got a natural bridge that comes out to it. So once you clear this off, nothing is going to spawn on here, and you can just do whatever you want to. And then the red obelisk is right there. You have access to all the resources from the redwoods, and this is just an amazing area. I mean, I really like this one. And this one is located right here on the map at 76.5, 37.4. All right, so I think that's probably going to do it. And I hope this video helps you out with some of your base needs, finding good spots and finding good places that you can go farm a few things. So yeah, hopefully, you enjoyed some of the base locations. I hope, Yeah, hey, if you use one of them, let me know down below. And also if you find a better spot, make sure you comment down below with that location so we can go check it out together. That actually seems great. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Flinger, and take it easy, everybody.